ho ho! Well, I'm not Santa Claus. Yeah, glare on that thing. Yeah, too. Man. There we go. Well, I know no one's out there watching right now. It's all okay. Maybe I should turn the light back on and take these off. Here. Maybe that. Maybe. Hey, Donna. Man. Bright light. Okay. Well, technical difficulties here. There we go. Try that. Get a big glare. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. It's just that overhead light is pretty bright. Okay, so there we go. Good. Thank you. So last week, I guess it was last weekend, I had the Beatles album. That thing there. Hey, Redneck, or hey, Adam. Welcome, or thanks for watching. This thing had like 200 views in like a day and a half, 2 days, and like 9 watchers. So I decided to take it down and do it as an auction. Because I had this one up for like $90. And no one was buying it. So I'm like, well, decided to take it down, put it up as an auction and see what kind of money I can get out of it. So this I kind of lost on because I had it for 90 bucks. Probably could have sold it for 85. But decided to do an auction and it ended Friday night. It ended up $77 for that thing. Free shipping. So that's not bad. It's just I wish I would have got more money out of it. Now at the same time, too, I had another auction, or not another auction, but from the same lot, I had also had this PS4, this Fallout PS4, Fallout 4 Pip-Boy. I also had it for 90 bucks. Had like 10 watchers and like 150 views in the same amount of period of time. About a day and a half, 2 days. So I took it down and did the same thing as that, an auction. Started it Sunday night around 9. And I ended it around, 9 o'clock Friday night. This thing I got for $102.50. And I didn't start getting bids until the probably last minute or two. I mean, it went from like $75 into like like $76 to like $102.50 when it ended within a minute. I'm like, holy cow. So I made a loss on that one, but definitely made it up with this one here because I had it originally for 90 bucks and was buying it. So that totally blew me away. I thought it was going to be like 75 and 77 on that because I had reserved for 75 and 75. So lost that on one, but definitely made it up on this one. So that was a surprise. Man, what's going on with the focus on there? Kind of hazy. Maybe there we go. What else did I sell? Oh, yes. So I sold another record. This one here, I've had this one for probably, I don't know, it's been a couple months. Well over a couple months. This one here is that there. It's Red Infamous or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. That was $15 on that. God dang, what's going on with my focus? I've been trying to tell, just post it, it may be a little bit. Now I've never tested these out, but I did take it out and look at them. I didn't see any scratches or any on them. So, like I said, I don't have a record player, so I just basically look at them, make sure there's no signs of damage or anything, and post them. So, sold that one Friday, and then I had one earlier in the week. I've been kind of sick, so been kind of sick, so I haven't really done much. Haven't really sold much, but like I said, I've been kind of waiting until after the Christmas. Plus, LiquidationLot.com lots are kind of being bid up. They're kind of out of my price range, more than what I want to pay on some of the stuff. So I'm probably waiting to see until after Christmas to do that. So, as my description said, it's sourcing stuff. So, so yeah, I sold that Billy Joel one last week, or all that for $24.99 on that one. So that was a surprise. What do you mean about what they're saying in the chat? Oh, how do you like my hat? Getting in the season of Christmas. How about that? Yes, auctions being bid up. I'm not going to pay. I'm not going to pay for something that I'm barely going to break even on, or even make money on. I mean, to risk. I mean, these are going like $350 for. Normally they go for $240. Really nothing over $300. And you got to think of shipping too. So I don't let the people buy, bid them up and buy them. Just means they're not going to make the money unless they'll have to compete with. That's my thinking. So I've been kind of going to Facebook and sourcing that way. I don't know if you've seen. Yes, but I don't like doing that because, I mean, if you have a reserve, yes, you're going to get dinged for like $1.25 for the reserve price. But at least if it doesn't sell for the reserve price, then it'll still go, again, yes, you'll have to hold on it for a little bit longer, but you'll still get the price that you want. But if you started at, like, if I want it for $75, start it there, yes, I'm going to make more, but I don't know. I'd rather start off low and people think, well, I can get it for this much less. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. It's just whatever your preference is. So if you've seen my videos before, I like to source. So I did have a challenge of sourcing instead of buying lots, source. So I did it again. I'm meeting the guy tomorrow on another 3DR solo drone and gimbal. Now this is not as new as the last one I had, because I had a gimbal that was brand new. It was even never been taken out of the package. The seal hasn't even been broken. So I sold that for $230. This one has been installed on the drone. Still has the box, so I could probably sell it for probably $180. Um, yes. Chris is probably more expert on it than I am, but definitely talk to him about it. He probably, knows more about the auctions. I don't do very many auctions at all, just because uh, I want to buy it now. The drone I ended up selling for 205. The last drone I did. Now, this one doesn't have the box. Does have the protective case on it. The shell or whatever doesn't have the box with it. He says it's been used once, which I'm going to look and see. Now, I could probably sell that gimbal for like 180, 185. So I'm buying the whole drone and the gimbal for 190. Yeah, that's that. I do agree with that. So I'm buying the whole lot, or the drone and the gimbal for 190. He started off 250. I told him I'd do cash 180. Since it has been flown all at 180, he says I can't go that low. I need the money. Well, the last guy had the drone and the gimbal for 250. It was brand new, which I'm surprised he didn't want more for that. But I ended up getting it, both of them, for 225. So I'm thinking if it's been used, I can do like 180. We ended up basically settling on 190. So I'm meeting tomorrow night with him to get that. Basically make sure it comes on and all that kind of stuff. Probably test it out a little bit. Then I'll probably sell like the gimbal for 180, 185, 190. So that my money back there. Now the drone probably gonna make only 160, 170, maybe 180. So I'll make probably about $180 profit on it. Not much, but it's still something. So taking someone else's, what they want to sell, making them happy. Oh, there's Chris right now. How about that? Yes. Yes. Yeah. So we got Adam, Donna, and Chris in here. How about that? Uh, the two people that know me on Liquidation OH's uh, shows every night from 8:30 to 9, or from 9 to about 10 or whatever. Usually I watch them, or usually I'm part in it. Don't really say much, but I do say some stuff. But anyways, so that's my sourcing of the week. I have notification on Facebook for drones, so well, 3DR solo drones, and also the Phantom, the DJI, what you call it, the drones, Phantom 3s, Phantom 4s. If I can get a good deal on that, I can sell those for a pretty good price. Still not feeling the greatest today, so I'm a little bit off. There's a pallet of drones is still available from War on Retail or returns. Really? Well, I don't have the cash to probably get that. That's probably a lot more than what I can afford. I like to buy them like $200, flip them for 400 some dollars, whatever. Um, they I know drones sell a lot or sell good. So um, anyway, so like I said, I only had like 4 sales this week. Been kind of slow, but I don't remember. It's been a while ago. I had a Huawei Fit watch, and I ended up keeping it for myself. I ended up trying it for like a week or two. I'm not really I don't really wear jewelry or watches or anything. So basically, I set it down and I haven't put it on. I've been happy with it, happy without it. So I decided I'm selling it. So I have just put it up last night about 9 o'clock. I had like 8 views on it. So for $50. Um. Oh, I did forget. I did have another sale. Now this is from like my earlier this year. Um, had this toy, whatever you call it. Got it earlier this year on a Walmart truck. Basically, I had a whole truckload, like 24 pallets. So I got $4,000 or $5,000. Ended up getting 24 pallets. This is kind of leftovers of what I've had, and I'm about out of all my Walmart stuff. I do have a few more things, but Walmart returns. Yeah, I back February and March I had a storefront. Man, what's going on with my camera and my phone? It's really really fuzzy. I don't know. I'm sorry about that, guys. Man, I have to cut this short. This is probably one of the worst videos I had. I'm sorry. Yes, I had a pallet, not pallet, truckload, 24 pallets of Walmart. Did I make money on the pallets? Oh yeah, I see, probably storefront. I think we made. I mean, making like profit or just like making money. I mean, we made probably good for the 3, 4, or 5 months that we had. We probably made around, I don't know, $30,000 to $40,000. But a lot of that we kept having to um, buy lots, buy pallets. You know, had to bid on them, and people like to bid those up too. Yeah, I got blurry. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Hey, okay, there we go. Um, People like to bid those up, so we kept getting good stuff in. Just it was costing us a lot. So um, yeah, I said probably about $30,000 to $40,000 we made, but most of that was back buying more stuff. Uh, so and also rent of the storefront we had, insurance and all that. So we profited probably around $3,000 to $4,000, and so that's why we scaled down. We scaled down. No more storefront. Uh, Less than 6 months, probably about 5 months. We had storefront for about 5, 6 months. Um, just basically local people. Facebook. We actually do have a Facebook page for local people around here that we could show them what we have and all that. It was a month-to-month lease, so it was $500 plus insurance. Um, Instagram. Uh, yeah, I mean, Facebook was the best. Was the best. The the hours to put in it, because I worked a full time job. My wife worked a full time job, so it was just me and her doing that. Working from 7:30 until 4:30, getting there at 5, working till 8:30, 9 o'clock every night, getting home at 9:30 every night, and on the weekends it just got tiresome being there at storefront every day. On the weekends, 4 to 5 hours a day, plus truck comes in, have to unload it, go through it, test things, move stuff around. It's just, it was me, my wife, and my daughter. It was just getting a lot. It was just getting a lot. So we decided to scale down and basically run it out of my house, or our house, which is what we're doing now, is basically buying low, selling high, try to get back up to, making a good, monthly living on it, which, we're doing okay. Still working full-time jobs, just doesn't take much time to do it as it was before. Yes, every day after work, have to package everything up, getting everything out to post office and all that. Yeah, it's 3-4 hours every night, but better than every day on the weekends. Have no life. So, this basically this year has been that way. From I worked Uber in December of last year, basically for a month to start buying pallets and selling them. Basically, bought the pallets local, like a local return place that they bought pallets, kind of like what we did, but instead of they selling individual pallets, we sold individual items at a discounted price. We look everything up and sell it as 50% off, or let's make a deal kind of thing. Like I said, we made decent money on it, but it's just taking a lot of time. Yes, we could continue doing that, but just we would have no time, no life, and that's not what we want to do. So that's what we're doing here now is small scale. No rent, basically out of the house, out of the small room. That's it does work. So, anyways, that's about it. So if you guys have any questions, I know we lost a few people. So that's that's the year has been. Like I said, last year at this time I was doing Uber. After work and all that. So. Do I still do pallets? No, I don't. I might buy pallets off liquidation.com, which that was a mistake by my part. I bid on something, ended up wanting it, and after looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's why it's so much. Just lots, yeah. That's all I do from here on is just liquidation.com. I still look at bulk.com. I've bought a few cases from them. I still have probably about 50% of that because they're slow moving, but I already made my money back on those. So that was March or April. I got those. Still have a good 50% of that, but still not bad. Still gonna make my money. Blue Lots. I see a lot of stuff on there I like, but a little bit out of my price range at this time. Bulk. I still look. I look on those every day. I get notifications of new ones every day. Actually, now they have a new one that comes out every couple hours, 2-3 hours. I keep getting notification like new lot, new 2 or 3 lot, whatever. I haven't bought anything off them for a while, just because I'm kind of skittish on their stuff. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet on those. Haven't found anything I like. I found a lot of things I like, just don't have the cash for it. A lot of electronics, they go for like new or new. They're like $10,000 worth of stuff for it's like $2,000. I don't have $2,000, so I would do that if I had the money, but I don't. What else is there? That's about it. So, out of the what 4 items I sold this week, I have enough money. I'm gonna, like I said, buy those drones, all that. Shipping is a killer, yes, but if you think of Bulk, they're actually doing it pretty well. Bulk.com cases are $30 straight up. Doesn't matter how big, how many boxes. It's $30. That's fantastic. A lot cheaper than liquidation.com with their minimum of $40.25. There you go. Bulk, yeah, if it's closer, then why not? But still going to cost you $30. So shipping, buyer's premium, yes. Liquidation is. I wish they would do like a flat rate. If it weighs this much, that's how much it is. You know, or just do a straight up. You know, if it's on a pallet, then it's $200. If it's less than that, then it's, you know, $30, $40, whatever. I don't understand. You know, they should be able to get their what they're shipping out. They should get a better pricing on that, like bulk.com, but they're not quite there yet. Because bulk.com, I mean, you get a pallet of one or two items on it. It's going to cost you $200. So you got to weigh that into how much it is. But their pricing is reasonable on it. Like they have a $200 or a $5,000 item on there. $200 of shipping it is nothing. You know, like liquidation.com. You know, they have something that weighs 150 pounds. It's going to cost you, you know, $150. I mean, or a 300-pound thing is still going to cost you 250, $300. It's just they need to have it where it's one price. But, anyways, that's the down low on all that. When I was talking about, you know, the lots or the pallets, truckloads, and all that, it was bstock.com. You can buy Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, Kohl's. There's a whole bunch of different ones on there. But for that, you have to have a reseller's license, which we do. I mean, we'll have to have a reseller's license or resell. So, you know, we basically just upload that and there you go. You just got to arrange shipping and pay for shipping, which shipping was a killer. I didn't go into that, but shipping was a killer on that on B stock. Yeah, you bought the lot for $5,000, but you gotta ship it from where it was at, which most of the time we got it from Rogersville, Arkansas. So it's really from where I'm at in Missouri. It's really not that bad. It was, I think, guess I'm still going. All right. Sorry about that. Had some problems, but I'll end up um, uh, getting done with this. 31 minutes of me watching, rambling on about stupid shit. Um, not not the greatest, but I do have some good tips and all that. But anyways, I was talking about B stock. So it says Rogersville, Arkansas. It was I think we had a shipping company. We were doing it for like I was like $600 or $700. I think it was, and that was unloading it too for us, which was a big help, especially if it came on during the day. It you know, I couldn't be there all the time, so there were a local company here that did pickups and drop offs down in that area. So, um, so basically, we probably had like I don't know 6 or 7 loads that we got from them. Um, got a couple from Indiana, which was that stuff was nice. Arkansas stuff it was okay, wasn't the greatest. Plainsville, I think. I can't remember exactly where it was from, but those were okay. What what else was I going to say? Oh, there wasn't. I mean, we're making money, our money back plus more. It's just a lot of time, so that's why doing the small, lots and sourcing and all that from here on, just a lot easier. So, I'm not telling anyone not to scale up and all that, definitely, but before you do that, you definitely want to quit your full-time job and go with doing this full-time. I just couldn't do it at the time. Because you got to think about, me and the wife's income plus insurance, health insurance and all that. That was a big thing. It just wasn't feasible. So, and that's why I'm trying to work up to where, working anymore would be great, but at this point in time, it's not feasible. So, well, I'm going to leave it there. So, thanks for watching. Like I said, I do, appreciate, you guys watching my other videos and, me today. Also hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe or tell your buddies and all that to subscribe. I try to do at least a couple of videos a week. So, kind of talked about this before I leave you guys. Be last time, but this PC downloadable only PC games has the downloadable content and all that kind of stuff. If you get that, that's my wife. You get those. I don't know how you can sell those because I haven't figured out how I can sell them. So, thank you for watching. Bye.